Hello. I do not have a game up yet. Finished updating. Almost done. I don't want to put me on the big screen. That'd be weird. Like everything else is working though. Didn't have chat up, so that will help. Alrighty. I am hoping the game will be ready soon. I think I'll change property. We can watch it update. Thank you for your patience. For those of you who were there, we have roughly 2 minutes remaining. It's been a long time since I played, so the updates, unfortunately, were a little lorg. You're a little lorg. I mean, the download's done. The patch and things. But I said I'd start now, and I was gonna be good, and I started, so I wasn't ready. Please forgive me. Posted that I am streaming, so hopefully I'm pretty sure this is taking a little longer than 2.5 minutes. Just a feeling. I'm just gonna check that some other things. Got multiple beverages today. We have the tea. Sorry, I properly. No, I'm sorry. The game needed to update, so it's like, so hence the screen is is the update screen. It's almost there. Apparently got 20 seconds remaining. That's good. Hopefully it doesn't stop me again. Hells yes. Alright. Nope, it has opened. I will change. Oh. Once it's open. It's been a while. I've finished Baldur's Gate. I've got like 330 hours on this game. But it has very much been a while. Figure it out. Come on. When I click on OBS, it shrinks the game. I don't like that. Is it minimizing? Like it gets the Larian launcher. I'm gonna keep the game open until it loads. And then see if I can fix. Why does it Oh, that game's loud. You would. I think you can hear it. And that master down to like 30. That's so weird though. Like, surely don't have to start the whole game. I go windowed. I mean, I like windowed anyway. It's not big. Oh, it didn't shrink that time. But it's still not an option. That's not windowed. I am very sorry. This is very inconvenient. I might have to start the game, like, as in, like, new. Yep. Alright, I'm probably not gonna, like, I know you can't see it. I'm hoping you can see it again once I've started. But it's, you've got Explorer, a narrative experience, placing, story before combat, balanced, which is what I've played, tactician for extra hard, honor, when you die, you die. I'm thinking balanced or tactician. I'm not ready to jump into an honor mode. I'm not good enough for that. I'll just go balance. We're warming up. Okay. Sorry, I gotta pop up and I'm like... I made my game windowed and it sure as hell Ain't windowed. I'm going to main menu. I wasn't expecting the sheer amount of technical issues. That's the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, that's like the launcher. It's not even the game. And I asked for a windowed game and then give me... Yeah, it won't let me select the game, so I'm just like, guess you get to look at the settings now. I can't see any other settings that I can change. And this isn't windowed. Like faux window. You can see it when I minimize it. Oh my goodness. I might have to get tech assistance in. This is sad. We're calling in IT. Out of all the things that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, like I literally just said I need tech assistance, please help. With the game. Good music. Click at the launcher. Maybe I needed to keep Steam open. Annoying. This is just an IT faulty IT stream. What I'm streaming. Okay, what if I... God, if I do that again... Oh my god, I'm just an idiot. I'm really sorry. I fixed it. I cancelled IT assistance. I'm just stupid, turns out. Alright, let's stop. I don't know about that one. If I was smart, I probably would have figured it out sooner. Alright, you let me know how the sound balance is, like if I'm too quiet, game's too loud, that kind of jazz. Because normally I do like a little recording beforehand to see that it's like good. But as you could tell by the game still updating before, I didn't get to do that. Yeah, here's the difficulties. I'm just gonna do a balance because it's been a hot minute. There's a lot of updates since I last played. Again, I finished the game. Like I finished the game and was like, maybe in the future I'll replay. I'll leave all the cutscenes on for you. I think this is the only like major one. This is like the cinematic. Good. I spilled my tea at some point. Safe, but how silly of me. Icky. I'm gonna skip because we don't need to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do tutorials again. 330 hours. I hope I can do the basics. I will be doing a custom. I started a Dark Age run one time. Good, good. We don't need to watch that again. I like playing as like my own character. Yeah, again, one day I'll do Dirge. Unless you vote for Dirge. I have no idea what's new other than some of the subclasses. I believe. I don't even remember the original one, so it's fine. I am a warlock at heart. And I usually do the fiend or the great old one. I like magic, but I sure as hell didn't study for it and I didn't earn it. I made a deal with the devil. That's just kind of how I see myself. I believe there's a new cleric subclass. I think this is one of them. That sounds kind of creepy. You nourish your faith on the forces that create the dead and give rise to the undead. Creepy. Just checking out what is going on. I think some of them you get the subclass later. I don't remember. I'm not very good at doing paladin because I just occasionally break a sneaky rule and then it's all over and I'm an oathbreaker. Simply that. Rainbow arm. Kind of cool. Yeah. Dark vision and nice. I like that. Do you have any opinions? Do you have anything that you'd be interested to see? In the meantime, I can also make a character. Also, if there's any, that's all good. I mean, would you vote for magic or brute force? Physical strength. That's what it's called. a good starting position. All right, we got magic. That cuts down things slightly. So we got sorcerer, warlock, wizard, cleric. Some of them also use magic. Like, I mean, druids magic. Bard is magic. A lot of magic. Are we thinking evil or good? I think I know the answer, but I'm still gonna ask. All right. Oh, we're going chaotic then. I haven't played as a bard. We need to pick. Oh, why did I do that? For now, we'll go back to species. I think there are new like sub races. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Is that more dragons than I remember? I feel like it is. That is very true. I think Bard is a silly guy who causes lots of chaos in his own special way. I'm just looking at the like. Why is he? But the elves are the same. I don't know about the elves. I don't remember anything. A were-rat out of everything. So were you singing were-rat then? I usually go half elf, which is probably kind of boring. I don't think the halfling's kind of suited. Hannah Montana, but it's a bard and a were-rat. I can see it. I can see it. This is the hardest part, and I will be here forever. Do we want short or tall? I think that's a good split. Actually, if you vote for short, medium, or tall, now you gotta vote for one, because otherwise we'll be here forever. Medium. Okay, so that is ignoring bottom row, and then we've got the first 5. So elf, tiefling, drow, human, and Githyanki. So we've cut it down nicely. Thank you. Elf is very popular because they're elves. They look cool. And tieflings are also very popular. Because, I mean, your demon. Drow, I feel like is, you could think of it as like underground elf. I think human is self-explanatory, and I mean, Gith Yankee is the easiest way to explain them are aliens, I feel. They're a race who hang out in space. Kind of scary looking. We get one more in the party, as you probably have seen. Um, on a scale to like normal being human, who I'd say it probably goes human, elf. Yeah, the like I think it's just kind of accept that you got alien face when you play it. But on a scale of normal to alien, 1 to 5, auto pick one by picking a number. I'm pretty sure that was 4. That was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're thinking Drow? Because honestly, the plot for not plot, but the interactions for Drow are pretty awesome. Because I went I guess half elf counts. I forgot about half elf in there. I went half elf and I went like half Drow, and good story. Good story. I enjoyed it. So going full Drow also would probably be interesting. But then we could. All right, we're going blue. And then we've got even more choices. Surprise, surprise. So we got evil and kind of okay. So I'm gonna butcher everything. Raised by the Lolth's cult in the city of Menzoberranzan, these drow embody the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. And she's like all spider themed. That feels very on topic for you, spider themed. And then we've got Seldarine, which is Seldarine drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with the Lolth and each other by any means necessary. So yeah, the good guys. But everyone's just like, you're damn drow, so they just assume that you're evil spider lady. Everyone comes in different colors. Many colors. But they are all, like, honestly, they sometimes just get worse. Where is the... Here we go. Edit appearance. So it's not set to these colors. We can pick almost any color, but you are stuck to hope that we've got the... I'm going to turn the... I'm going to turn the makeup up. There we go. I was just like, it looks like makeup. So you have all of these skin colors, but then you literally, you can pick from all of them if you want. These are just the more like lore accurate, but you can make her skin colored if you want, but that feels slightly like wrong. Ween. The elemental power of Ween. I can go green. It is more fitting. Are we going... Would you like an olive green or a sage green? That's the olive range of olive, and then we've got the sage. Looks like a sea creature. I'll let you ever think of that, and I will have a look at the faces. True. True. I mean, not so much like, I think if you went like, you know, in the darker tones or the lighter tones, I feel a little less Shrek. Like the mid-range is very Shrek. But I don't think it's much better in the olive. Like, that's probably more Shrek. What question? I could do blue, but it's not like canon. Like, I'm not gonna run into any other blue ones. That's the drow skin tone. Or if I went dragon, I think dragon could be anything, you know. Part of me is like, don't you dare not do. But it's not important. I can also go purple. But I think that's also a drow skin tone. I think also the I know it is, but like I've played this game many times. So it's more interesting to do other see there's the Mephistopheles why they put the funky makeup on. Yeah, so they do blue. You like the blue. What was the story? I didn't even check. The Mephistopheles tiefling descended from the archdevil Mephistopheles, which doesn't mean much. These tieflings are gifted with particular affinity for arcane magic. So we're going to be magical and blue. I kind of love how the eyes turned out. Maybe a slightly less cyan blue. Also got... I like the clearer blue color. Crazy. All right. Like, face. Definitely this blue looks more natural. But I like the lighter shades of this one. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. If we look at the eyes, apparently on demonic white, and we can also do heterochromia. So we've got, we'll go from the start. Got normie colors. Lots of normal colors. I accidentally spread ahead. Purple. That one's kind of cool. The drow purple. Do love the glowing pupils though. Christmas. Oh, that one's cool. Purple. Wismos. Oh, wait, where's it? For Quizmoys. That's what we had before. I like it with the feelings on these eyes, or would you rather white? white eyeballs. White eyeballs. I think the blue matches. It's funny because there is a tiefling bard in the game, but like she's not there for most of it, so it's not like we will it's not like we'll have two tiefling bards for I don't know. She's out of everyone. I'm not sure the personality matches. But color-wise, she's very bright and colorful, so I will give you that. We've got other faces, by the way. I didn't actually look at the other faces. Head 1. Head 2. Kind of cute. Head 3. Love the details. How very Georgian. Head 4. Of the eyebrows. Head 5 with all the freckles. I think you can adjust that. And then head 6, which is what I was working on. If you have one that you like. And see, there's like, you can make old. There's the freckle scale. You know what to also do? Vitiligo. You do not, in fact. That's fair. I like 2. I like the way that like the mouth sticking out. I think it's kind of cute. It reminds me of is gonna be slightly random. The actress who plays young Margaret in The Crown. I don't know what her name is, but that's who it looks like. And Margaret reminds me of my grandfather, not in appearance, but like personality. So that's what I do. That's what I do. Everyone else I play with does not do that. Everyone else I know gender bends and then makes a really hot character. Like playing with Neb. Neb always makes a hot guy. Always. Without fail. It's fair. I'll sometimes do that. But I almost pretend it's like a male version of myself still. Yeah, no, I like a bit of roleplay. I like that sounds kinky, but yeah, no, I agree. It's the same in like Final Fantasy. You would have noticed my character looks. It resembles me. It resembles me. No. No. But yeah, my character resembles me. And then meanwhile, Nebs is like really tall, hot bunny guy. And then Jan's is just pretty girl with like always got long purple hair and purple everything because his favorite color is purple. Kyoru, who was on the first stream though, he's committed to the roleplay. He's committed to the roleplay. Even though it's a female character, that's his OC, and it's like it's basically him. Like I'm just like, yeah, that's him. That's just him in his OC. So I consider that committed to the bit, and you know, makes the same character each time. I usually just make something vaguely resemble, or just like what I'd like to look like, you know? I'm like, damn, wish I was that hot, but it's like, it's still me at its core. At its core, I am the hot person. Alright. Scars or no scars? Some of them are... That one doesn't... Doesn't really fit for a magical bard. Scars. There's like the cool ritualistic ones, but and that's just like, oop, I accidentally broke my nose when I was a kid, scar. I didn't do that. I have a scar on my toe, and even though I was like under 5 years old, I very vividly remember the day that I got it. It's not like a crazy scar, it's like a centimeter, and it's like clean and like nothing crazy. But I very vividly remember how I got it because I was given the responsibility for the first time of helping feed the dog. And I was so excited, but I was really nervous because it was in a ceramic pet bowl, and my mum had like given me the bowl to like I didn't put the food in the bowl or anything, but I had to like carry the bowl over, and I was too nervous, and I dropped the bowl, and it was a heavy ceramic bowl, and so it like up my toe and everything, and there was a lot of blood, and my mum's like freaking out. My dad's not home. I was perfectly fine. It was just unfortunate. And so I remember how I got that scar. Plenty of scars I don't remember, but literally, so excited too. I was like, oh my God, responsibility. I'm finally old enough for responsibility. And it was like, I know I was under 5 because of the house that I was living at the time. I was so excited. And that was also like my first dog. And she wasn't around, like she was around when I was a baby, like, and she was already like, it was like my dad's almost young adult teenage dog that he got when he was like still living at home, and she was a border collie, and then she like lived with my grandparents, and then they were like, we're moving to Melbourne, you either take the dog or we're like getting rid of her. It was my grandfather, very specifically, I assume. And my dad's like, of course you're not fucking getting rid of my dog. So we took the dog back, and border collie was not exercised enough, a little neurotic, needed a lot of exercise. You could throw the ball for her for hours. But yeah, that was like my first dog, and I don't even remember particularly when she passed away because I was just so young. Again, under 5. But that's what I mean. Like I remember everything about that day. That was also the day. That was the same house with I was telling you about like all the millipedes. And like the centipede got into the house one time in the lounge room because the lounge room was like the lowest point in the house. It was like on levels like this, and it was just like swimming around in the middle of the lounge room, and my mum and I were just standing on the couches freaking out. But once again, my dad was not home. I don't know why my mum was home and my dad wasn't, because they were like both doing 9-to-5s and everything. I'm gonna do a little scar because I think it suits her. I don't think the lip one. I do like the nose one now that I've been talking so much. That one's kind of sick. Do you like this scar or nose scar? Also, it does give character. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm like, I think it'd be a little fun. She's been through the war zones singing. What's the name of the person who's like is an artist commissioned to like go to war? I'm not sure if you know about that concept, but I know at least Australia has them. Australia has a like, might even just be called a war artist. But they're literally hired to go to war zones, and we still do it. And they, yeah, it literally might just be war artist. But anyway, she's my war artist. So she's unintentionally gotten herself into shit. Not unintentionally. She went so she could write a beautiful song. All right. I don't feel like the wrinkles very quickly go to like old, in quotation marks old, but I think like just like a tiny bit for like the under eye. She's tired, man. She's been on the battlefield. She's still only 30, but like just had enough damn sun and stress. Same with like a little bit of freckle. Well, not intensity. Yeah, she's freaking EP, dude. Exactly. I think we're gonna do vitiligo because I want to admire the purple. I'm just, even though we can see genitals, should probably hide them, to be honest. For the stream. Normally I just do not care. But we're gonna keep him default. Though, and make it a they them. I'm pretty sure I did that for my more masculine character. I was like, that fits. That fits. This is like the non-binary part of me playing the game. Voice.
Where to next?
That surprised me. I think the first one's male, yeah.
That?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
And that's usually the voice that I pick.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
I could suit her.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Just a little sassier.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
I like it. A little more sassy. For my tired character. Oh, and there's also body types. I think half of them are like, it's like kind of muscle versus less muscle, and then like masculine versus feminine. Oh, that just completely changed. Yeah. There's the muscular. But I think we'll just keep her. I feel like for a bard, non-muscular X. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've still got like abs and stuff. Skinny legend. I love this mate. I don't always pick it, but I think that was on my non-binary character because I'm just like, yeah. I do think I also had that one on one of my. A lot of people use this one, but I just kind of creeps me out. So does the like eyeball creature on the holder. And I had a sword one as well. Love the sword. Are we feeling body art / tattoos or nah? The horn stuff. This doesn't include makeup, obviously. There is a separate makeup one. I always look at this one and think it's a barcode. Oops. And we can earrings on. I've put in some fantasy earrings on. Fair. I'll allow it. The kind of the blue squiggly ones are fitting the. No, I think still. I'm thinking these ones. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do the horns real quick. So we can do like nubs all the way to like really cool, intense one. And we can makes it look less blue. I'm making very important, crucial decisions right now. Just like, that's a really blue. I was thinking the original color. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're going that one. Gray 4. Wow. Also, I haven't necessarily chosen these horns. I'm just like... Can't see them well enough. They're too far away. I'll do the small ones so that I could see the color better. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's... It's in too much, but if the horns are longer... Yeah, nice. Alright, are we thinking small or lorg? That's kind of... Buh. Yeah, I'm liking them. I'm liking them a lot. Just color balance. That's nice. I haven't even done hair. Assuming no facial hair. Alright, now we get to pick hair. Go on. I do love some. I think the character that I finished the game on had this haircut. You thinking long or short? This is what my non-binary character had. I'm not doing that one because that's what the other tiefling bard has, and we're not matching. The buns are like very close. Exactly. It was appropriate. And I had a wolfish cut at one point. I just didn't want to have a mullet, so it was just kind of like shaped a little differently. But the hard layers make my hair do good stuff, so... Oop. Updo with it. I don't know about without the buns. They love the bun. I got them? Someone's kind of got them. At the front. It's kind of cute. Oh, there's this one. Got the French. No, I think that might be too basic for this game. Oh no, wait. Haha. They have a really, really long one. Give like fantasy vibes. Is that kind of what you're thinking? Like Jasmine-esque. Sorry, I'm just like watching it. It goes over shoulder. Alrighty. It has been voted. Alright, we actually have to pick hair color though. I mean, I do think it's a nice hair color. But we can also do complete opposite. What? I want more blue options. Matches her eyes. Doesn't match. Gray can't. I mean, it do here. Blue-eyed people don't get that benefit unless they dye their hair straight blue, which is a very solid choice, to be honest. Do we like a lighter color, or do we like this kind of color, or do we all still think they're like the jet black? Kind of cool though. And why haven't you? Oh, well, this is the color she came with, which is like a slightly, you know, when black hair is a cool tone, because then there's like black, which is a bit warmer. You see up here, but then like, yeah, that's the cool toned dark one. Oh. Alrighty. That's good. I think we can do highlights. All of that. Highlights. Oh, whoa, stripes. Kind of. I mean, pink ain't that bad. So pink washes out really quickly anyway. Do we want highlights? Can't even see them from the front. Back. Different color. Cool. Okay. Highlights for pizzazz. contrast with her eyes. Also make it glossy. Or metallic. Red. Super glossy. Alright, I love the glossy. Putting up the tint intensity just so I can like see what the shade is. I think that's kind of cool. Just glossy. Nice. I think appearance-wise, I think she's good to go. Now I need to pick everything else. Everything that's actually important to the game. Alright, so we've got Bard. Starting instrument. There's violin. Solid choice. A lyre. And then I feel like the lute's too basic. I also am not a flute fan. And the drum is chaotic. Do you have a vote? I like the violin or the lyre. Violin definitely adds some good vibes. It's a classic instrument. I just thought we'd mix things up a little. It feels. I'm pretty sure a lot of the places like have this loop music going on, so it's just like I'm like, yeah, I've heard that many times, like playing the game. So that's why I'm like, let's mix it up a little. It's certainly nothing wrong with it. We're still going to hear plenty of loot in the game. I'm gonna go violin because I'm like, yeah, let's listen to some more classical music. All right, we need to pick spells. All right, we've got Vicious Mockery. Insult a creature. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. True Strike. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Friends. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. Dancing Lights, which is light bulbs. Light again. And create an illusion that compels nearby enemies and nearby creatures to investigate. What is your vote? You get to pick one. Just mockeries are hilarious, though. As a concept. And in game, I think it can be quite funny. Not in this game, in like D&D. So it's like mockery, it's take half damage from types of attacks. Advantage on attack roll. Advantage on charisma checks with a non-hostile creature, because you're friends. Light. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Was the gist of it. Vicious Mockery is a good choice. Evil Bard. Her hands look so tense. I mean, the ones that already gave me were those two, but I'm gonna go with friends. Alright. Next we need 4 spells. We've got Convince a beast not to attack you. Give 3 creatures a penalty to attack rolls and saving rolls. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Cure wounds, which is useful, and then there's also curing from far away. Disguise self. I don't like using that one though. Like, I pick a disguise and things, and I'm too lazy. Dissonant whispers. Frighten a creature. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and they can't move. Fairy fire. All targets when the light turn visible. And then attack rolls have an advantage again. Immunity to falling damage. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened. Go Nyum Nyum. Make someone fall asleep. Speak with animals that's usually a good one. Tasha's hideous laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. And Thunderwave. Thunderous force that pushes away all the creatures and objects. There's a lot of useful ones here. I have no idea. Yeah. Going to animals is useful. I don't know if I can be bothered with the healing stuff, because I could just have the cleric in my party, but then I'm like, then what am I for? I think I can grab these later on as well, but it's just like what I start with. I do all the start fights with. Oh my god, I can't believe I've been doing the character creation for so long. I'm sorry, but it's normal. I'm gonna do that one. I don't like the idea of dissonant whispers. And feather falls usually, yeah. But I can probably grab it later. Sorry, having a. I've never played a bard before either, so I'm just like, what is expected of a bard? Do charm. All right, I think No! She forgot why she was up there. I'm so sorry. We need a backstory now. And it gives us bonuses. Apparently I have intimidation, performance, and persuasion. That's a great set. So ones that go with that is acolyte, religion, insight, doesn't really. Sleight of hand, deception, intimidation, and persuasion sounds kind of funny. So we got, yeah, sleight of hand deception, stealth deception, acrobatics deception. That would probably work. The entertainer, like, that checks. Animal handling survival does. I think I already have deception. I think I'm just an idiot. Yeah, a lot of these have ones that I already have. So that one, I don't have sleight of hand and would just give me athletics. Arcana, history, athletics, survival. Survival just fit me. How do we feel about the urchin background to get the most out of the skills? After surviving a poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most out of very little. Your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead. Get sleight of hand and stealth, along with intimidation, performance, and persuasion checks. Yeah. Alright. I just do recommended because I'm lazy. So my strength isn't very high. And my wisdom is I feel like I deserve. A little bit of wisdom as a treat. Yep. A little bit of wisdom as a treat. Alright, I think we've done did it. I think we've done did it. We've finally made it out of character creation. We've only been streaming for an hour 15 minutes. It's fine. Name. Name. Gonna need help with this one. It can be a weird name. It can be a weird name. I'm open to anything. Just trying to think. Also, I'm sorry. I think I yawn a bunch because, like, nervous. It's like holding myself tense. So I just, like, don't get enough oxygen. Deep breath. Mm, drum roll. I don't even remember what any of them are. Yeah, I was about to say like leaf, but there is a purple tea. What's the purple tea? Butterfly pea. You could just She could just be P, but like PEA. P. Heme. Alright.
You need a guardian.
We're gonna randomize the Guardian. Alright, I'm gonna spam randomize, and when you message in chat and I hear the like notification, I will stop. So please send a message. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, I can probably skip. I'm sorry if that you didn't want me to skip too late. Too late. It is, yeah. The pointy head was giving Squidward a little bit. Now let's see if I can remember how to play. All right. Rotate.
Head.
There we go. Sorry again. It has been.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Sorry, there's like a bit of glare on my screen, so I'm just like.
How much farther can I go? Not everyone made it out alive.
Gotta check for good. I don't remember when. Wait. Got how to like
Anything of use?
check room. Oh. It was Alt. Alt is my best friend. I think I. Contrast is not great in here.
Let's see.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Bonus 1. Oh. Oh, well. That checks.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
We'll do it anyway. That's what I thought.
Something good here,
So-
I hope.
I literally was thinking the exact same thing.
Dead. Good. Someone else got out.
Yes. That I care. Unlike the experienced players, I don't remember where everything is. I remember that I want to take as much as I possibly can.
I feel better.
She got a long accent. Don't mind if I do.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Ugh. Sorry. Just response to hearing damn voices. I don't care.
Mind flayer horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Release us.
I want to have a word.
Got an important question for you coming up.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
1, 2, or 3. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Nice.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
All right, this is probably this is the more important opinion. Just 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think 1, 2, 3 are like all attempting to get it out. So depends what I being with. That is my strongest one, despite except for medicine, which apparently I have a situational advantage on. So we will try and get the brain out, and we done did it.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
It's just such a gruesome introduction. I have +2 dexterity. Why am I? I'm gonna do it. I don't remember. 16. Oh yeah, I might have done that option.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We just give him a lobotomy.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Do we go with him or not?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm. Us. We are us.
God, I hate this thing. I'll just go with it.
Helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Nightmare inducing. The dude didn't have anything. Going on a road trip. I think we're already, road tripping through the sky.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh.
The volume settings are a little funky.
You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
She will continue to be sassy and angry.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Beat him up. Yeah, but nice. Right. We're just gonna play a tune. Did a decent job.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Else. I should probably heal of him. Exactly. No brain damage here. Sword. Nice.
You proved surprisingly adamant.
Thanks.
Traps, please. Now, to the hell.
We gotta take everything. We took any damage. Never hurts.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I agree.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alrighty. Believe these guys I can fight.
Isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Open up.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Brain.
The console appears dormant. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
That wasn't a hit.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Alrighty.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Stuff.
Brain in a jar.
Yeah, but can I... Up? I don't have a key. I will just pick it up with me. It's... Oh, there's the key. That was not the key I was thinking.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
My pack.
Ding. fantastic. I think there's, yeah. I don't think this was particularly nice, but I'm gonna do
As
it.
you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oops.
Kinchar! Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
No. I also feel like I could have just left her to
Born
die as a
Flair stares at you,
human,
weak and dazed.
but as oopsies. Oopsies. The game wants me to hurry, but I shan't.
The console appears dormant.
Uh,
The console hums to life. But what is its
I haven't-
purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
ugh.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Or a tay.
Authority.
Now I get
You
critical.
feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Got a very
Mind
similar
watches
hairstyle,
it
but it's fine.
unfolds. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright. I'm Peem.
I did. It must be because of
I
those
think a
parasites
lot
that
of
bitten us,
people are
but that'll have to wait.
racist towards Gith
Are we going to
Yankee
help each
because
other or
they'll
not?
normally just chop your head off.
Shut
So
up.
they have a
moment.
reason.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
Just the dizzy guy in the
She's right.
background.
Lead on.
Alright, I'm gonna cause one more piece of chaos. Teehee. Advantage. Yeah, I think I'll put everyone. This for sure. And it killed him. Oh,
Let's end this.
yes. Big.
Time to strike.
Beat him up. Nice. Everyone. Rigid.
Seems simple enough.
Same, but enough. Through the sphincter.
Very well.
We're
Another
nearing the
stop.
helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Yeah, I agree. That was unnecessary. It's just like she's just stating the obvious, you know. I did. Oop. I was gonna say I did acquire some drink and snack before today. Get a little vidya.
Draw. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
But I've got hydration drink. Yeah, there's a hydration drink. Obviously, I have tea that I need to microwave it again, and I also like had a normal lunch, and I got like these premium Ghana, which is the chocolate company, and it's Shokora Whip, milk and vanilla, and they're like fluffy on the inside with cream from Hokkaido. That was probably loud. Unsurprisingly, individually around. So before we get into the fight, we're gonna try one. Let's smell. That's good. Very nice. It's very 8 or a 9. I'm not very good at ratings. Bluey. Do my treasure hunting. Very important, you see. Alright. And then we'll play a tune. That worked. If you defeat him, you get a fancy sword. But I don't know if I be bothered. That sounds... I don't...
I am fury. I am death. What lies within?
Oh, we could hit someone. Oof, that didn't do.
Can't give up. Not now. Now what might you be hiding?
That was stupid. That was... Ugh. That was a little... body... Nice, that's what I'm talking about. One.
Very well.
Can I? Oh.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Yeah, I know you.
Victory awaits. Open up.
Open up.
Can't afford to let up.
Like my odds with seems to be the highest. Oh hells yeah. I don't care. I want his sword. I can.
Maybe not the best time.
Yeah. Go. As long as someone, basically the idea is as long as someone gets to the back of the room as soon as possible, use everyone else to attack him until, as long as he dies within the 13 turns, and then someone can like activate the panel. And then we're okay. It's not too risky. Especially when we got this little dude. Yeah, yeah. This is definitely a fight I've done enough times where I'm like,
Time to strike.
not enough.
Worth examining.
But yeah, no, like this whole thing is very possible in the amount of turns you get. Right. More guys back that spawn. No.
To focus. Have to keep going.
Very hard when you're doing that much.
If the ship hits the ground, we're dead. What's inside?
For your spine is mine.
Ugh.
I will ascend.
All about the
I will
same.
not know failure.
Yay!
What should I do? Your time has come.
Come on, dude. Can I have my character up?
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, got a high enough
Hurry, before they strike.
likelihood of hitting. But should be able to get these fellas fine. Yeah. No. Ah, I'm such an. I was like, I'm fucking. That's a that ability, and then I play the song. Yeah.
The furnace is ours.
Avernus is ours. Playing a really sad, dramatic song now.
I will ascend.
My faith will protect me.
Bonk. Nice. Good. It's impossible. Hell yeah. Oh, that's the other dudes running through? Yeah, they're scary and not scary. It's preferable to beat the level before
No
they
traps,
rock up.
please.
They're like in another room. They're like two more demony dudes. Again, it's all totally possible. Play it careful. With well, we keep playing music. It's very important that we keep playing the violin. Think. Exactly. Loving the classical vibes.
And lethal.
Be able to do it again. I'm just scared of the other dudes now. Cool.
Talk to me.
I almost want to send her up to try and get the treasure chest, but I don't think I can get it in time. What was it? Is that a treasure? Is it a treasure chest? No, but it's got a subtle light shell. Then that makes me less stressed. We'll keep her here and fighting. No! Poo-poo. Yeah, see, there they are. Run through. It gets kind of awkward because they're coming in from another room. Cut out. Chilling here, playing. Oh, that's great. Oh, better than.
You can take me on.
I should. Yeah, I mean it's similar-ish to actual D&D. You know, you're moving a certain amount of distance and then like cast a spell or whatever, and then you know. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like. I'm not experienced enough to say whether it's like an exact, you know, copy, but like I believe it's, yeah. Other than the fact that you can see everything that's happening, like live action. Yeah, it's pretty close to D&D. Oh my god, he's so close to dying. So rude. Come on. Eee.
Need to stay focused.
This is so fucked, chat. Sure, we're fine. But we really need the mind flayer to work a little harder. That was not working a little harder. I see they're gonna catch up soon. Yike. Oh god. I should probably
Need to find a way forward.
be ready.
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Already done. You see, she's just gonna hang out there.
Spine is mine.
That wasn't your best shot.
Victory awaits.
Dog, some. I guess that was hitting him. Those dudes are gonna catch up.
My path.
Go around the
true.
back. Just
Ready.
oh my god, no. Oh, that's not good. I think he just killed our little brain dude, just like that. Ah, that's so annoying. I don't know if we can survive another turn. You can try. Try. Fingers crossed, folks. Oh my god. She backed from. Shove him.
I will ascend.
Pray for me. We did it. Yeah, I know I'm not. Good luck, my friend. just need to help her up. If I help her up, I'm pretty sure I can get out. Yes! I did it. We did it! One health Shadow Heart. This is why I don't play honor mode. Because I dance with death all the time. But we got the sword. I have to drink this really slowly or I will get the hiccups. My mouse just in the middle of the screen. Get the tentacles. Have you been getting texts from the trumpet party? I I'm not so sure about their vibes. I tried to block the number, but you can't just like block political texts sometimes. Like it's not that simple. I'm a bit glad that you're not getting them because but they've been spamming me. Yeah. I mean, it feels like every election I get texts from someone, like a party. It just happens to be the trumpet party. I'm wondering if that's because I can't say something else. Bonk. Yeah. Yeah. I try not to think about it. Anyway, I'm glad you're not getting a text. Peace of mind. Yeah, pretty much. No reading. Head empty. I still haven't been approved to vote over here, so I hope I vote weekend or whatever it is. We made it to the ground.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Cure. We're ready to loot so much stuff. Oh, accidentally. Like alt. I'm a particular fan of like mapping everything and making sure I've been everywhere, which is I know it's
What's in here? Very well.
we're just gonna wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
We always go
The
for the bar.
Divine
Like,
tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
I love picking anything that's like class specific. So if there is a class specific one, that is it. Or race specific.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I'm in charge. Stuff to loot. Honey.
What's inside?
Hat. There's always a hat at this, like, in that backpack, and it's always random. Always kind of silly looking. Suspension of Murgrass. Dead. Chimman.
More for me?
Yeesh. Yeesh. Any food and drinks, have it at the camp when you go to sleep. So it's good to just have lots of food. And I mean, gold's gold. Always need gold. Barrel. There's plenty of junk. Like, I'm picking up a lot of junk and sell that for basically nothing. But it's not zero. Always need money. Cannot go in.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Here goes nothing.
Not have any lock picking stuff. Waypoint. Like the fast travel. I'm avoiding ship it. But I'm
Those wretched things.
no. Because at the moment I need my keyboard. Like before I could just like have it in front. And I'd be fine. Because I was on controller. But now I need keyboard. Go. Think there's anything up there? Yeah. You can get all the way. crazy to avoid the ship entirely. Which we won't do because there's stuff in there. Hell yeah. Yeah, so we can go up here or we can go through the probably. Might as well go into the ship. We'll level up first, actually, because the little brains that are in the ship in the first fight are annoying buggers. Choices pending. I might as well honestly make myself a healer at this point. And then everyone else can be damning. Alright, that'll do. Stay fast.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance. It'll be a short fight.
Huzzah! He is right about keeping distant though. We do not want to die this early in the game. Why is her like profile picture so weird? Like, look at her. She's like completely dark and in the corner. And you can have a song. I'm getting a phone call. From a sus number, so. They gotta go fast. Honestly, it feels like it. But they'd be texting a lot of people. No. Yeah. Yay. And now we shove him. Oh, that was successful. Fuck. I hit the ground. That was so stupid.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Bird, as the ship said. Brain.
These boots have seen everything.
Sorry, I'm looking over there like that again because like the glare on my monitor. I don't think I need to jump up. That's
Let's have a look.
nice. Oh, nice. The chest. This ship have to be so wet? Many goodies. I will collect everything. Ah. Ew.
I should speak up.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Yeah. That's the one. Hi. Add bonus, hells yeah. You ain't getting me.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Nope.
So, do you know anything about these worms? No. Of that much we can be certain.
It's funny because Neb tried really hard to
These
romance him and
worms are
then
already
proceeded to
affecting me.
choose.
I can feel it. Now, what
Sorry,
to
I'll
do
just wait till
about
the.
it?
Yeah, she chose like all the like because your choices influence how the characters see you, but all her choices at first were wrong, so she literally like redid it so that she could get the right choices. Meanwhile, I just chose everything that I wanted to, and he thought that was great because I chose everything sassy. And that's what you need to do. She just wasn't sassy enough.
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to
Mesmerized by
control
these plants.
things. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right.
Do I?
I accept. Lead
I
on.
don't think. Plants. way up here, but then I get nothing for it. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to this boar. I forgot to put it on my like speak to animals thing first, I think. Yay!
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady
Look at her
eyes.
profile.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into...
I have no idea what the point of that is. Maybe something happens. A dirge run. Man. Yay! Alright, we've almost closed the loop. Very important.
Wish I had a bag
Plant.
of holding. What's hiding here?
I think if we get this dude to do it, it should
Hardly
be.
a challenge.
Hells yeah. I think we'll do it. Damn it! I was like, there's so many bonuses there, it won't be a problem at all. Rude. Jeanette.
I've got a long road ahead. I'll take that.
Collect
Swift as my
all
feet
the
can carry me.
plants.
What's in here?
What's in here? I think I want to do. As you should. In ones. Ah, I'll take that. Just NPC language. Uh, goodie. Shadow Heart has to move.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Yeah, there we go. She's the only one like strong. Get close. Alright, now we go back.
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
Gotta play as myself. That's just how it goes. I would rather play full ass pod here. Went skirt. Oh, back into. Gotta jump. Oh. Yeah.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
Which would you like me to choose? I will leave this up to the chat. 1, 2, or 3. Cold tea. All right.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
All right, 1 or 2. Crucial decisions. I don't even know if this makes a difference in the long run, but it's fun. I believe in you. If we do it. Yep. Okay. I've got 2 points, so I can do this. So I could get 3 to 6 extra points. No, you're all good. You're all good. It is to be expected.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
All right. 1 or 2. I don't think I've ever done 1. It's a Baldur's Gate question.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I'm just gonna...
Monster.
You got any goods? You do. Alright, so the... Take that, Squidward. Evil Squid. Yep.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies.
I'm already on it. I gotta walk up. Ah, on to another character.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Slightly.
A hand? Anyone?
I felt like I'd have a higher chance with this one than strength, and I was right.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
We're going for comedy.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware
I don't think
that
my
after a
graphic
period
settings
of
are very good.
excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most,
She says that
no
because
doubt,
she is a
but I
cleric.
find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I just like adding everyone to my party, so I'm just like,
shared
come
is a
along.
Parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh,
That's
but
just
before you think you're
Gale
about to embark
as a
on
whole.
journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Nice. Yep. Almost done the loop.
Might be useful.
What did I notice? Oh, dirt mound. I don't think I have a shovel.
No use digging with my bare hands.
I don't know if I can be bothered going this way right now. Whoa. Yeah. It's a good burb effect. Soon we won't hear the very annoying ship noise. Pretty burb noise. Party gained 10 experience.
see what this does.
Oops, sorry, I was too far from the mic. I assume.
Must have been here a while.
Yep, here we go. I hope you're ready to make more decisions.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your opinion is... 1, do I rescue her? 2, do I rescue her and try and, like, be sneaky and not get rid of the other 2 guys? Or do I just get rid of the other 2 guys? I mean, the bard deception one is pretty funny. Okay. We'll save it. We'll try and save everyone. Do our best. Like it shouldn't be too difficult. 11, that was close. That was close.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
It was good, yeah. I enjoyed. Like I say, please don't.
Never.
Observe
Itself.
and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
God damn, just trying to get her to say
It is
thank you.
many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. The party's full. You'll need to make room.
You go to the damn camp then.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Oh man. Mushroom! Shovel.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
fight. Spoilers.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in!
If you felt
Several
frustrated
orders.
at any characters,
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
him.
What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Sevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Alrighty.
With pleasure.
Ah, rude. Also rude. Okay. Let's just skip. Yippee! Got any goods? Thanks.
Need to act fast.
Her profile picture looking like that is still hilarious.
Time to meet your maker.
That was devastating. Okay. Oh, not the grease.
Scout! Get to the high ground!
Yeah, literally.
It's a bastard! For the absolute!
Wow. Alright, let's get out of the grease and not fall over. I pushed Gale. I thought I was getting that guy for some reason. Fucking whoops. He's fine though. Apparently he took no fucking damage. And I killed that guy. So I guess that's something. I'm gonna give Gale a little chanting tune. The ragdoll effect. We'll listen to some bangers. Stand slightly to the side. Or is she gonna fall over in this process? She made it. Back to you. I feel sorry for Bath. Probably heal Bath. Nice. Alright. I should probably, again, out of the grease. I don't know how. I can. Movement is good. Any? Nope. Not jump. Oh, he's pretty much stuck there for now. Alright, Shadowheart. Can you... She fell over! I'm not doing a very good job. That's okay. Yeah. They're not doing a good job. Oh, he healed himself. That's good. Yay! Oh, doing something. Nice. Even though I'm not doing a very good job, it's fine. All working out. Do I have a... Oh, defense. I do anything. Oh, sorry, I pressed escape.
Don't waste a step.
Hell. Donk. Yike. Yike again. What was it stupid? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Kind of get used to what a lot of them... Sorry, I'm like thinking about where to jump. You kind of get used to what the bulk of them represent, and then you just hover over them and, you know, test them out and be like, you know, some people have big brains and can calculate things without needing to like test it, but you're like, all right, I need a distance thingy, and you're like, oh, I can't reach him, and it'll give you the percentage of how likely it is to hit, and then you're just like, cool, that's good. And then until a long rest, you're able to use a certain amount of cantrips and a certain amount of spells, and you just try and ration those out, and you can just pick all the not the easy, but like the kinds of cantrips and spells that like make sense. Like healing is healing, and so you do that, and then fireball is fireball, you know. And you got some special ranged attacks. Okay, it's just a normal bow movement, but it has the chance to reduce movement speed. But you can't. Some of them you can't do from as far, but like, I honestly don't remember what most things do. I just kind of trial and error it.
Get back in the fight.
And you get used to using the same ones over and over again, and you just remember. You just remember what's up. I wasted that turn. That's fine. And honestly, it doesn't really matter what the enemy does. Especially if you're not on like really hard mode or anything like that. You just like assume they will do damage and try to mitigate it. And you're good. That is all. Yeah, I'm not thinking very hard. I'm just like, what has the highest percentage? But this guy's got damn high defense. So everything is 50%. So I'm just gonna do maybe I'll do it on someone else. Not the teammate. Yay! It's literally just like rolling a dice every time. Like you could miss everything. There is a perfectly valid chance to miss everything. And you accept that fate, you know? Yay, I got her out of it. But yeah, these are grayed out because she's like used up her spell slots and things like that because we haven't rested in a hot minute. I'm just gonna do this on him because we gotta kill him at some point. Not like that. That's how you don't kill someone. And vice versa. But you can play everything really safe and keep it really simple. It doesn't need to be complicated. Too tired for complicated. That's why I didn't go on tactician. Like I could technically. But also I really like personally, I really like turn-based games where I have to think at least like a little bit. It's like a little brain exercise. I'm gonna heal him. Just a little bit. It's either a complete brain dead game or a think game. But also I think honestly because there's so many visuals it can feel overwhelming, but then if you think of it, it's like D&D. Like you only get a couple abilities and you warm up to them and you get used to them. And then you get another one once you're used to everything. Oh, I should have jumped. You were saved. Alrighty, we're getting there. Oh yeah. I think you can very much avoid doing maths, especially if you're not again on the tactician or the. I think even on the tactician you could not do maths. I don't know about auto mode because you're trying not to die at all, and that's terrifying. And I feel like you'd have to think through your moves a little bit more carefully. And I can't think too far ahead.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
But like when I play Fire Emblem, I play permadeath. But the idea of the honor mode in Baldur's Gate is you only get one save file, so you can't cheat and just restart the game. When I play Fire Emblem and one of my characters dies, I may restart the game. Because I want to know if I can do that fight without anyone dying. Like that's kind of. But I will keep playing it until I have done it without anyone dying and be like, I am success.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives.
We was
You
running.
let them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
I'm so blue. Yay.
And who the hell are you again?
You know what I
Show some
mean?
respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Do I want to do intimidation or persuasion? The 3 or 4. I don't feel like attacking anyone. But that's also not a path I have taken. Unless you want me to attack someone. I can also do that. I can also stand back and... I'm gonna assume the lag's bad. Anyone else is watching and would like to take a little vote? 1 to 5. I am open. Anyone's allowed to jump in and honestly make a choice. No, you're all good. You're all good. As I said, like it's just it's open to the board. Open to the board. Oh, I'm gonna have a drink of water. All right. 3 it is. I think we can do it. Yippee!
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few.
Oh, I thought he punched someone, but they both regain points. Now level everyone up. Do a rest. So else. Love me a magic missile. EP. Let's do that one. Oh my god, he's got the funky portrait too. Oh, that's so sad. Ooh, bread. We're gonna have a long rest, because then we will get all our spell slots back. Anyone want to chat? Gale wants to chat with himself. I was so far away. was waiting for that, to be honest.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
No.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
A good bedtime story. Great to sleep on. All right, I think we're just gonna sleep. You stand on this rock. It plays music. It plays Astarian's theme, which I thoroughly enjoy. With the lyrics, I'm pretty sure. Night. Sleep well. Yeah, so this song has. Sorry if it's a bit quiet. But there is the magical rock. Yeah, the singing and musical rock. Gonna go to sleep. Sorry. That's the game maths that we concern ourselves with. Optimizing our camping supplies. Never run out of camping supplies though. Ah. Anyway, there is probably a good way to stop for today. Got everything set up. Got the start of the game going. It's wasted a lot of time on character creation, but I can continue to play this. I hope I'm close enough to the mic. I can continue to play this next time. We would like to see the adventures of our bard, but we've done a solid bit of gameplay. I remember how to. That was it. No, it is not. It's not. It's a lot though. Team Peem. Run through with Peem. Alright, save the kissful. I hope you like my little Whooper profile picture. Love him. But yeah, I think we can go in with fresh brain. Fresh brain. But I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do my darndest to make that content. Team Whooper. Team okay. But yes, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I discipline myself. Um, and I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon and evening. Team content, yeah. Will do my best. All right. Bye. See you later. See you tomorrow. Later is tomorrow.